Buildings just collapsing seems like an ominous sign. We don't know what caused it. Seems worth finding out as part of our effort to tell you what's going on in this country. We bring you this. Charles Burkett is the mayor of Surfside. He joins us tonight. Mr. Mayor, thanks so much for coming on. Any idea what caused this? This is kind of shocking. Good evening.
Buildings like this, good evening. Buildings like this do not fall in America. This is a third world phenomenon, and it's shocking. I was out there at 1:30, 2 o'clock this morning, and it was just a sight that we never expected to see. I thought it was going to be a balcony that had come off, but it was half the building. It's a 134 unit building, and approximately half those units are just gone, and it fell in two sections. You may have seen it in some video. It was not unlike what happened at the Trade Center in 2001, and it's just really disturbing. But all that aside, we need to focus right now on getting people out alive, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Yes. You took the words right out of my head. I didn't articulate what you said, but I was thinking it as you said it. This doesn't happen in America. This is a third world phenomenon. One thing this country is really good at is rescuing people. Our first responders are superb. Amen. But is there any suspicion at all that this might have been intentional? I mean, you kind of have to say it. It's so strange.
We just don't have the luxury right now to speculate, and we're going to speculate as soon as we get out as many people as we can. That's my sole priority. We've been doing that since 2 o'clock this morning. We had guys running into a building that we were told could imminently collapse. So we have heroes. We have all the resources we need. We're not short on resources. We're just short on good luck, and that's what we need. We need a lot more good luck.
Yes, exactly. That's kind of life. I hate to ask you this as bluntly as this, but do you know how many casualties there are?
There are casualties. There are casualties, and it's frightening to think of how many more there are going to be. You need to understand that thing came straight down. We used to have 10 feet between the balconies. We now have about 1.5 feet, and they are all lined up perfectly. It just came down one on top of the other, and it's horrifying, actually. And I think right now we're starting to get into that horrifying portion of the recovery.
Yeah.
But the good news is we've got every resource we need, and yes, thank you. We're gonna keep looking until we find everybody we can possibly find.
Mr. Mayor, thank you for this tonight. I appreciate you taking the time.
My pleasure. Thank you.